start by closing down the eyes and finding your center on the mat in a place that feels good for you. Just connecting with whatever it is that we need to connect to in the moment and releasing. Make your way up to standing. Reach your arms all the way up, big stretch up and fold over. Halfway lift, flat back and fold over. Step your right leg and then your left leg. Plank or lower the knees, chaturanga into cobra or up dog. Tuck the toes into downward facing dog. Step one foot forward, then the other. Folding over and one vertebrae at a time, reaching all the way up to standing. Hands reach up to the sky, big stretch up and then fold over. Flat back, halfway lift, fold. Step back into plank. Lower those knees if you need. Bend at the elbows. Lift up, cobra, up dog. And into downward facing dog. Step back to forward fold. And slowly lift up, reaching all the way to the sky, big stretch up and fold over. Halfway lift, fold. Step back, strong plank. Into chaturanga, up dog, just getting warmed up. Into downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend at the knee, step through. And the other foot comes through. Fold all the way up to standing. Reach those hands up to the sky. Fold over. Come up halfway and fold. Step left foot, then right into plank. Slowly lower all the way, chest to the ground. Chaturanga, up dog. Into downward facing dog. Reach that left leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Bend at the knee, step through. And the other foot to center. All the way up to standing. Reach the hand up to the sky, big stretch. Fold. Fingertips touching the mat. Again, step or hop back, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Just bring the right leg slightly off the mat and over that left ankle. So you can stretch even deeper into the left calf and into that hamstring. Try to push the heel into the mat as much as possible and then just switch sides. Left leg over right ankle, stretching deeply into the right leg. Back to center. Pedal out the feet, stretching one leg at a time. To center, reach the right leg up, three-legged dog, and lower it. Reach it up and lower. So you're just kicking that right leg up and lower. Keep going. On the exhale, lower Inhale, kick up. Exhale, inhale. When you bring that foot up, just try to keep it there for a moment before bringing it back down. Exhale, inhale. On the next inhale, lift the leg up and open up the hip, bend at the knee. Send that foot all the way over. And back to center. Step it through. High lunge. Reach the hands up to the sky. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. Gaze is forward. Toes are pointing forward. Lower the hands to the mat into your triangle forward bend. Try to keep that hip squared. And back into high lunge. Hands reach up. And then back down to the mat. Straighten out that right leg and fold over. Just going through this motion back into lunge. Hands reach all the way up. And to the mat. Stretching deeply into that right leg. And folding over more and more. Reach those hands up. High lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Fold. Flat back by pushing up into the fingers and then folding. Flat back and fold. Flat back and fold, rounding deeply into this folded position and folding. Flat back and get the left fingertips on the mat while reaching the right hand all the way up to the sky. You can look up at the right hand. Twisting. Hand comes back to the mat and just go for another fold. You can let your head rest onto that shin. Bend at the right knee, hands reach up, high lunge. Start to put the weight onto the right leg. And as you do, lift the left leg up into standing splits. Your fingertips can come to the mat and just simply keep kicking that left leg up towards the sky, toes pointing up. If you want to get a little deeper, you can bring your hands even closer to the foot. Really engaging in that left leg, kicking the foot up as high as you can get it. To come out, same way as you got in. Start to reach the hands up overhead, and with control, bring that left leg back to the mat. High lunge, hands come to the mat, step back. You can go for a three-legged chaturanga, bend at the elbows, up dog. Over the toes into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in this down dog. Maybe rock those hips side to side, stretching into the side body while bending at the knees. Left leg reaches up, three-legged dog. For the kicks on the left side, we're going to exhale down, inhale up, exhale. Inhale, hold just for a moment, and exhale. Connecting the motion with your breath. Just a few more. Meeting at the top, opening up the hip, reaching that foot all the way back, but making sure to keep the shoulders square. Come to center, step the left foot all the way through, reach the hands up. Take a moment, take a big deep breath in this high lunge. Reach the hands to the mat into triangle forward bend. Bend at the knee, high lunge. Wave the hands all the way to the mat and straighten into that left leg. Remembering to pull in the hips are square. Bend at the knee, high lunge. Hands come to the mat. Really try to center the body, fold from the hips. Bend at the knee, hands come up, high lunge. Hands to the mat and fold, flat back and round. Flat back, round over that leg, bringing the head even closer, flat back. Go a little deeper, fold and round over, flat back. And just let the body fully release into this pose, letting the head drop down towards the shin. Just for a moment. Flat back, keeping the right fingertips on the mat. Left hand reaches all the way up for a twist. Look up at that left hand. Left hand back to the mat and round over the leg. Bend at the knee, hands reach up and back into high lunge. Palms can face each other. Start to put the weight onto that left leg and slowly lift the right leg all the way up into standing splits. You can do it in that one solid motion, your fingertips coming onto the mat. And just keep kicking that right leg up as high as you can. You might even be able to walk the body a little bit closer to that left leg, grounding deeper into the mat and getting deeper into that standing split. To come out, bring the body back to center, hands overhead, and step that right leg back to the mat, high lunge into your three-legged chaturanga, upward facing dog, into downward facing dog. Take a moment, reach in through the elbows, into the shoulders, and drop the knees. We're just gonna break it up with some cat-cow as a spinal cool down. Inhale for cow, stretching into the belly. Exhale for cat. Drop the belly, look up. So pushing into the hands, rounding into the shoulders. Inhale, opening up the body and the chest. Exhale, rounding, crunching everything in. Keep going, one more round. And to center. Try to get those knees to the outside of the mat if you have the mobility for it. Let the body fall into the mat. We're just going to take a quick child's pose. Breathe into the mat. Let your body feel grounded and heavy. Just try to connect with yourself. Notice how you feel now compared to when you started the practice. Feel the weight of your hips and maybe even a little bit of opening into the body. Close the knees and come back to center. Send the hips back up for downward facing dog. You can gaze past the shins. Start to kick the right leg up just as we did before, but we're going to be adding on. So when you get to the top, do a little pulse and then exhale, lower, inhale, pulse. Exhale, lower, inhale, pulse. Exhale, inhale, pulse. Exhale. You can go faster or slower depending on how your breath is feeling today. Stop and meet me in a hip opener, opening up into that right hip. And back to center, step it through for a low lunge. Just bring the hands into center for lizard, and you can even push that right knee out to the side, letting the sole of the foot peel off the mat. Truly opening up even deeper into that right hip. Bring the foot slightly to the center of the mat and put the weight of your body into that left hand. Just drop the left hip down. So it's kind of in this side body stretch. Just letting your left leg out. This might put a lot of pressure on your wrist, so just know we're not here forever. Come back to center, back into your regular lizard. Keep pushing that knee open. And just bend at the left knee. If it's in your practice, you can reach back behind with your right hand and grab it, pull it into the body. So stretch your left quad. This is a great stretch to do if you spend a lot of time sitting. Doing this counter stretch, it can really help restore the body. Let that foot fall back to the mat and your hand comes back to the inside. Bring that right foot to meet the left. Chaturanga, up dog. Into downward facing dog. do the kicks on the other side. So kick the left leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Lower, inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, pulse, exhale, lower. Inhale. Just keep going with your breath. Want to connect the movement as much as possible. Just a couple more. And at the top, open up the hip, bend at that knee. Back to center, step it through. Just come right into the lizard, drop the back right knee onto the mat. And start to push into that left knee with your hand and just open up even deeper. And let the sole of your foot peel generously off the mat. Start to heel toe the foot slightly closer to the center and drop that right hip. So stretching into the right side body. And just let the left hand rest onto that knee. Trying as much as possible to use the right hand and your strength in your right arms to support the body in this pose. Start to come back into lizard, bringing the hands back to the top of the mat. Just keep pushing the knee open, away from the body. And maybe if you did it on the first side, you can grab back for that right foot, pull it in, and stretch into the right quad. While it might not feel like as much on the upper body, it's also a nice shoulder opener for that left shoulder. So just stay here, breathe. Let go of the foot, hands come back into lizard, can tuck the right toes. Step back with that left foot into a plank, bending at the elbows, chaturanga. Into upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Hips go all the way up to the sky. Rolling over the toes, bend at those knees. Drop them down to the mat. We're just gonna do another stretch, kind of doing our warm up and then cool down throughout the practice. So flip the palms of the hands onto the mat, stretching into the backs of the wrists. This should feel really good after we did those hip dips and we had all the way into the hands. If you feel like it's too much, you can always just do one at a time. Or you can even move the body forward a little. And if it doesn't feel like enough, you could send the hips back. Going to stretching into the tops of the wrists. Flip the back of your hand down onto the mat one at a time. If it's in your practice, you can flip both hands down. Try to use a little bit of core strength here so you're not jumping all the way into the wrist. You're just simply going into the stretch without going too far. Start to come out. We're actually going to do a stretch back, stretch into the quads by lowering down, maybe onto your hands, or you can meet on your elbows. Just wherever you're at, make sure that you don't have any pain, and then you just simply feel a stretch into those legs. Keep the tailbone tucked in to protect your lower back, and you can have your chin tucked to your chest. You can even let the head fall back if that feels good. If it's a little uncomfortable and you need a distraction, you can even press your thumbs into the bottom of your feet. It's time to come out, so just slowly push up into the mat, push up back into tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Want to spread the fingers nice and wide, paddling out the feet, inviting some motion back into the body. Lift the right leg all the way up, open up the hip. Back to center. Bend at that knee, step it through. Into low lunge. Send the hips back in half splits and forward low lunge. Half splits and forward low lunge. Half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, back half splits. Inhale. Exhale. Flat back and fully round over. Flat back, round. Flat back on the inhale, and on the exhale, round over, half splits. Inhale, exhale, rounding over, go even deeper. Want to make sure that you're in the center of the mat, in the center of the hips. And then coming into a flat back, same as before, left hand on the mat, right hand reaches all the way up, look upward, twist. Right hand comes back to the mat and fold even deeper. Try to feel as much sensation as you can in this half splits. Flex the toes. If you want to try a little challenge and actually go for the full splits, wiggling the front foot forward, the back foot back, And stop wherever you start to feel it and then you feel like you can't go any deeper. Don't try to force it too much. If you do need to grab a block to help support the body, that's totally fine. Just do whatever you feel like you can relax into. Want to try to stay upright, so push the hands into the mat and really just reach up through the fingertips to the crown of the head. Stay in the center of the mat. The hips are always centered. Everyone will look a little different doing these postures. So try not to focus too much on how it looks and just focus more on how it feels. Want to challenge yourself so that you can continue getting better, but just make sure that it's not painful. There's no need to go too far. So to come out, just drop the hip. Come into a quick child's pose, rounding over. The hands are reaching back behind you. Palms facing up. You're rounded all the way over the legs. Forehead is onto the mat. To come out, slowly lift up one vertebrae at a time. Tuck the toes into downward facing dog. Lift the left leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Open up into the hip. Back to center. Bend at that knee, step through. Drop the right back knee into your half splits right away. Low lunge, hips come forward. Hips go back, half splits. Low lunge, drop those hips forward and back, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Connecting with your breath, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. From here, flat back, square at the hips, fold over into your flat back and fold. Flat back, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, round, stay into your fold, really rounding over the leg, flexing at those toes. Take a deep breath. And then come back into the flat back. Right fingertips to the mat. Left hand reaches up, look up into a twist. Left hand drops down to the mat. And round all the way over once more. Maybe going for a full split. If you don't feel it today, you can stay in the half splits. It's totally up to you. If you're going for the whole splits, just stop, check in with yourself, see how you feel as you're going lower and lower to the mat. And then just stop wherever your body tells you today. Pushing into the hands, into the fingertips, gaze forward in front of you. This is one of the deepest stretches the body can do. So it's normal to have some limits to your mobility. Just try to remember that it's all about the journey and not the destination. You will get there little by little. To come out, drop that hip to the mat and just come rounding over back into that same child's pose, this really restorative version. We're just fully rounding over the legs. You're even rounding into the shoulders by letting the backs of your hands rest on the mat, and it should feel really good, really nice on the upper body. Slowly round all the way back up and bring the legs to the front of the mat. Winding down, you can round down all the way, grabbing those knees, hugging them in, maybe rock it out side to side. You can also go for happy baby, grabbing either the toes or the outsides of the feet, elbows inside of the knees, pulling it all in. Deeply stretching into the hips, maybe shaking it out. You can rock, maybe one foot goes out at a time or both feet at the same time. Just keep pressing your back into the mat, your lower back into the mat. In this wonderful spinal reset. Bring the soles of the feet together and come into Supine Baddha Konasana. Let everything open up. The arms can come up overhead. Feel a nice openness into the shoulders. And just fully relax into the ground. Noticing once more how your body feels now that the practice is over and you're just letting everything fall where it's meant to fall. From here, bring those feet to the outside of the mat. The hands can come facing up. Just fully rest into Shavasana. Take a moment of stillness and silence. Start to come out. Thank yourself for stepping on your mat. Thank you for being here with me. Namaste.